Hi, good morning, everyone. My name is Wahyu Wido Sari. I come from Indonesia. I'm representative of Kria ID. It's nice to see you, Arturo and Jim. It's first time I see you.
Thank you. Welcome. Also, we earlier had another intervention from Kria ID from Indonesia. They do a great job. They have awesome projects.
Okay.
That young girl's video was amazing. I'm excited to see what you're going to present.
Okay, so guys, can I share my presentation now?
Go ahead.
Okay.
All yours.
Okay. Wait a minute.
We don't yet see it. There it is.
Okay.
Go ahead and play.
Yes. Wait a minute. I'm very nervous though.
Oh, don't be nervous. This is a beautiful video. Go for it.
Yeah, today I want to share my experience in Teman Belajar. Teman Belajar means learning buddies, as kids' best friend to learn together during the pandemic time. My name is Wahyu Wido Sari. I lecturer from Sanata Dharma University from Teacher Training Study Program, Faculty of Education. I also mentor and representative of Kria ID in Indonesia, actually in Yogyakarta. So this story began from the beginning of March 2020 when the coronavirus spread around the world and we in the pandemic situation and we should quarantine and we should doing everything from home. I'm a mother, I'm also an educator, so I need to accompany my son to school to doing his assignment school from home, and also I work from home. At that time, Antonius from Kria told me we should make a teman belajar to help the parents help their children to teach their children at home online, because at that time we cannot visit anyone home, anyone house during the pandemic. But I said it's kind of impossible. The mommy to come home, not online, because everything is online. And then few months later, I tried to hire a fresh graduate from my department home and teach my son, accompanying my son during the school online. And then I watched they hanging out and they grow together with learning them. They have experience learning together, and I think that we can do it. So I talked to Anton. Okay, we did the teman belajar. So the background, the teman belajar or the learning buddies is we try to fulfill the emptiness of the teachers' approaches to the kids. So parents, in the distance learning program, parents take over the role of the teachers, and I believe it's not easy. I'm also a parent, and I think it's not easy. My son is in the first grade in elementary school. He never met the teacher. He never met the friend. So he's kind of bored and stressful with the distant learning program. Also, I think that almost parents do not have pedagogy background, and also they should work at the morning. So this situation bringing very stressful for the kids and also the parent. In my country, it happens that parents abuse their child uh, during this learning process because they do not have enough patience or enough knowledge of pedagogy background to teach their teacher at school. It's happened for the uh, elementary and also uh, kindergarten children or early childhood children. So we try to design learning buddies. They become partners for parents to help their children understand the material from school and explore it according to the children's talents and interests. Our goals, the learning buddies, not only uh, make sure that the children are doing all their assignment from school, but also they can explore children's talent and interests because there's sometimes a gap from one to another lesson and the children feel very bored. Uh, our learning buddies giving reports to us in Kriya ID about their children observation when the learning process at home. Then our team at Kriya ID will process the observation data through fellow students to compile it in the form of weekly report or monthly report regarding requests from the parents. So we hope that parents can monitor their children. They also know the progress regularly. Through this report, parents can choose the needs of what is the best additional program from us or how to deal with the children. Maybe sometimes we become a best friend for the children so they can talk anything with us or what they mind and what kind what they what something that hurt them about their parents maybe. Also the parents can give suggestion or report to the school with their assignments, so the school can improve their learning design to the children during this pandemic time. This is our design how to recruit our learning buddies. Today, after a month, we have 7 learning buddies. We cannot accept much learning buddies. We still try to adjust and design. We recruit from fresh graduate from Faculty of Education as well, because we need that the learning parties know about the pedagogy and also the children psychological development. And before they become a learning parties, we train them with several training, like how to deal with difficult children, about psychological development of the children, and also how to hear the unspeakable word of the children, because we know exactly at the time the children become very stressful with the situation of the pandemic. And then after we mentoring them and training them, we start to uh, uh, allow them to be a learning buddies to the children, and we mentoring them bi-weekly, sharing and caring. Uh, we have a lot of customers actually when we start to make a poster about teman belajar. A lot of parents contact us to get the learning buddies, but we cannot accept all of them. We need to make a parents interview and need analysis, because our goal and our ideal is our learning buddies not only to be to replace the kids doing that assignment. Some parents want to do that, and also some parents ask learning buddies that can improve the children achievement. it's not our goal. Our goal is the children and the learning parties can learning together and get their experience together. Also, we try to observe their curriculum and school assignment, so we can prepare our learning parties to jump to the children correctly. And then before we start our first meeting with the children, we give one time observation, uh, and we allow the learning parties to hang out with the children online by video call or by Google Meet, so they can uh, they can know each other. Because when we approach the children, we cannot jump it at the time and they can believe us. We need the children need time. This is our learning design. We 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 provide online class and also offline class. In online class, the learning parties are doing their job remotely, and the offline they come to the children's home and they're giving a daily report to us, and our team give weekly and monthly report to the parents. This is the example our best practice of the offline learning parties. Learning parties come to kids' home with a very tight protocol because of this situation. Uh, what they have to do is they did rapid test for COVID-19 before start the learning process with the children, and also using masks if sit near the kids all the time. This is we get very good feedback from the parents. That's very effective for kids. They can learn something from. They can understand and learn something from their school, and also they improve with problem-based learning with the learning parties, so they can make some project together with the learning parties during the school time when they get bored. But we think that the platform is high risk because maybe the family or the learning buddies can infect the virus. So if every week we doing sharing and caring, we try to advise the learning parties to uh, doing the protocol of health protocol very tightly. And this is the one that I amazed by. uh, in March, I thought that online class for learning buddies will is impossible because we stressful with the online class. Why parents choose online class, online learning buddies for his kids or their kids? But it happened, and they enjoyed the time with the learning buddies because our learning buddies try to make a one-on-one approachment with the kids, and they help them to adhere whatever they said, hear what kind of the difficulties of them with the assignment from the school, and they stand by virtually. They stand by virtually between the session, and the kids very enjoy it. I have some picture with the learning parties with the kids. They're doing TikTok, they're doing dance, they're doing origami time, and also make a craft together with the kids. Also, they uh, teach the kids how to make a design with Corel Draw and so on. This is our weekly sharing and caring. After in the weekend, we make a kind of evaluation in the week, and all the learning parties allowed to share their experience during this week and make reflection about what something new that they get from the kids and what they learn from the kids and what will they do as action next week with their friend or their peers. And I think it's good for them to, as they fresh graduate and someday they will become a teacher, to learn something different at that time. So our future work is duplicate this prototype in other city maybe, and make it apps kind of coacher maybe. I have one video to share about our daily. Do I still have time to share a video?
Yeah,
Yes.
yes, go ahead.
Okay. Okay. Which one? Oh. Hmm.
We can see your player.
Okay. Wait. Sometimes my bandwidth is low in here.
We had young Fidelia on an hour ago, and her video played nicely once she unplugged her headphones. So we realize this is really just a buffering issue. It's perfectly fine.
Yeah. Sorry.
I'm telling you so you don't apologize. You're sending this around the world. We should expect a little bit of delay.
Hmm.
These are great pictures, by the way.
Thank you, but it's kind of hard to to play. This is the time when we are doing online class. So we accompany children online class with online class virtually.
This is nice because it encapsulates everything you were talking about earlier into this very concise imagery. I'm appreciating this greatly.
Okay. And also they just already become a best friend from the children, so they can talk each other what kind of in their heart and what something that bother them. This is online class. They pick a class with TikTok time because we need to make the children fun. And after the TikTok, we make a project-based learning together with the learning buddies from TikTok.
Oh, that is too fun. They must have loved that.
So, okay, maybe I can stop it now because it's already, I already told all of them. So it's all that I can share with you today.
Yeah, share the link. We'd love to see the
Thank
entire
you.
video. So, Arturo, do you have any questions as an educator? I'm not an
Yes.
Sorry,
uh,
because my English is not really good.
I think it's awesome. I think it's awesome. It was perfectly understandable. I mean, I'm from Mexico, so English is not my language as well. So, and this is the fun part about being global. That
Yeah,
yeah.
I push
So,
myself to talk in English.
thank you for sharing. I think that you addressed something that is really really important also, and that happened with all the situation education is going on. The fact that kids are learning at their houses
Yes,
and parents are not educators and parents need to work and parents need to be parents, you know. So
yes,
this has been an stressing part uh, worldwide, and you focused also and tried to find an innovative solution for that, which I think it's really interesting. Why? Because again, you are mentioning some terms that I think that are really important. The part that is caring, you know, and sharing,
sharing
and
and caring.
exactly, and following up. So I think that it is a very, I would say, perhaps aggressive way of going to this problem by making this program of learning bodies and say like we need to do something, and you put action into it, which is very brave, you know, because the learning bodies, was that the translation of the term?
Teman
uh,
belajar.
yeah, they're pretty much becoming like in the importance as medical people in the front line, because they're going directly into the trench and go hands-on to make sure that learning is successful. My respect, my admiration. I mean, and also those weekly meetings in which you reflect and you gather your ideas and your thoughts. I mean, what better example of innovation in education? And something that I really, you know, like reflecting out of this is in times where technology takes a role so important in society, especially in education, we are becoming aware that we need to step back and bring the humanity
Yes,
into the process. So
exactly.
this is something that is a breakthrough in how humankind is dealing with technology, and you're giving us a very good example. Thank you.
Thank
If
you.
if I may, one thing I'd like to piggyback to your credit, Wahyu, is that to, up till now, humans have been a side project for technology. Technology has been developed and it's assumed that humans will use it. What I really love about your innovation is that you're saying, yes, we can use technology, but we should use it to make humans better, not make
Yes,
technology easier. I love
yes.
that. That's a great pivot. I saw that.
Thank you. Thank you, Jim.
Yeah, very good. So congratulations. Keep the good job, and congratulations to all of the team. And I really hope to see you back in Gift and keep on sharing those great things that you do.
Thank you.